Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. You watch this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And share it.
It's not amplified sound. Is it amplified sound? It's not amplified sound? Thank you so much. Please don't step on my... Do not step on my rights.
That's amplified sound.
What the fuck is that? No battery. The air horn.
You know that Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9?
Don't like it? Leave.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Fucking pedophile prophet. Fucking pedophile prophet.
Mamdani. We need more pronouns. We need more genders. I need a rainbow flag for my Somalian daycare.
Where's my Somali daycare money?
Somalian daycare.
Somalian daycare!
Osama.
Zimbo! Your vote is worth 290? Your vote is worth 290? What's up? What's good? You're weird. You're very strange. You're very strange. Go. Please do it. Zimbo! I can't hear. You're weird. You're passive aggressive. You're passive aggressive. What? Passive aggressive.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
What are you gonna do?
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
Yeah, Mohammed was a pedophile.
He was a pedophile prophet.
Pedophile.
You support that. Mohammed was a pedophile prophet. Mohammed was a pedophile prophet. He had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
Take your time
Pedophile
and law
prophet.
somewhere else.
Fuck Sharia law. Oh. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. You see that dog? It's haram in Islam. Fucking Muslims hate dogs. The fucking Muslims hate dogs.
I love dogs. I'm a Muslim.
Muslims hate dogs.
You're just a bigot. It's okay, but you can do all that over there.
Muslims hate pork too. Hate pork. Muslims hate pork. Islam is a terrorist religion.
Huh?
Islam is a
Really?
terrorist
Put the
religion.
camera on your face and say that. I'll point it
Islam
towards
is
you
a
and you say
terrorist
it.
religion.
I'll point it towards
Islam
you
is
and
a
you say it.
terrorist religion.
Okay.
Islam is a terrorist religion.
I'm not the one yelling right now. I'm not the one being stopped by the cops right now.
You people are killing people in Congo, Nigeria, and Sudan. You people are killing Hindus in Bangladesh, and Pakistan, and India. So, Islam is a terrorist religion. You're gonna tell me to go? Fuck Muhammad. Fuck you pedophile prophet. You pedophile prophet.
Islam is child abuse. Ramadan is child abuse. How are you gonna starve kids for 30 days?
Yes.
And tell them that's good. That's indoctrination. That's indoctrination to starve yourself for 30 days from sunset to sunrise and be like, oh yeah, you're gonna go to heaven. You're gonna go to heaven, my Muhammad baby. Heaven is fake. Heaven is fake.
Heaven is fake.
Blah blah blah. We don't want to give you our jizya. We don't want to give you our jizya. Muhammad Osama.
No one no Muslim in TikTok mayor.
Muhammad had sex with Aisha
We
when she
don't
was
want
9.
a Muslim mayor. I want that shit.
Muhammad had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Fucking pedophile prophet.
Take your diarrhea law somewhere else.
The diarrhea law. Diarrhea law. Diarrhea law. Fuck Islam.
Mamdani.
Fuck Islam. Needs to be banned. That fucking religion needs to be banned. Islam cannot coexist. Islam cannot coexist with other religions.
The COVID vaccine.
I got no problem with Hindu. I got no problem with Jewish. I got no problem with other religions. Only Islam, because love to kill. Islam love to kill people.
I need rainbows for my Somalian daycare.
Where's my Somali daycare?
I need rainbows for my Somalian daycare.
Dead ass.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. He's a pedophile prophet. Yes, he had sex with her 9 years old. Don't believe me, look it up.
Let me ask you, why
He
are you
looks smarter
against?
than you.
Why are
He
you
looks
against
smarter than you. Look it up.
I
Google
don't
it.
like
Don't believe
marrying
me.
my cousin. That's
Yes.
that's one answer. That's one answer. Yeah.
That's dirty. And
Yeah,
9
that shit
years
is
old.
dirty
9
as
years
hell.
old, it's a baby.
So then what do y'all believe in? You're not Muslim. What do y'all believe in?
Osama.
I'm an infidel. I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish.
All right, let's,
What are you?
let's interview. You wanna be interviewed? Stream right now.
Atheist?
Do you feel comfortable
Nope.
saying
I'm Christian, sure.
You know that Muslims are killing your brothers and sisters in Congo, Nigeria, and Sudan.
I don't like Muslims either.
He wasn't Palestinian.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I like, but I mean,
Listen.
Oh wait,
Listen.
he's being for real. Man.
Listen. Islam cannot coexist with Christians in other religions. It's the only religion.
are you Jewish?
I'm atheist. I got no problem with other religions.
You're atheist?
Yes. I'm proud to be atheist. But let's hold on. Can you hear me?
You know, he doesn't count.
I respect your religion like mine. But Muslims don't respect other religions. They kill in the name of Allah.
I think everybody.
They call it Allah Barka, Allah Abba, Akbar.
So then what is Israel doing to like the Palestinian area?
Defending themselves.
They're defending themselves.
Of course.
That's all I
Yeah.
had to hear.
What do you think makes New York great?
That's all I had to hear.
If your family is being killed, they don't have the right to defend your family. The same shit.
Okay. Shout out to the Chinese food.
You have to defend yourself.
Chinatown. What's the best Chinatown? Chinatown or Flushing?
Flushing, yeah.
Queens get the money?
The what? You use the money in regards to what?
Queens. Like it's Queens. Like that's
Oh
not
no,
the
they
phrase.
got more hookers there, so it's good for
What borough you represent?
Manhattan.
There you go. We got a city boy over here, Bishop. He come out here in the cold. He spoke his mind. We put it out there for you to decide if he's right or not. All right, peace and love. You want to say something?
What do you want to say?
What brings you out here tonight? I mean today.
I'm here because lo pusieron en español también.
Okay, en español. A ver, ¿qué te trae acá el día de hoy?
Porque estoy en contra de la religión del Islam, porque es una religión que promueve el odio, la matar, no, una religión que en verdad tú lo puedes coger como broma, pero no broma, es en serio, no puede coexistir. A nosotros los ateos nos matan, a los cristianos nos
ateo?
matan, sí, a los LGBT, yo soy LGBT también.
Ok.
Y no me da vergüenza
Pero
decirlo.
los católicos han matado a los LGBTQ también.
Eso es en el pasado.
Ok, y los evangélicos.
No me interesa el pasado, me
Ok.
interesa el presente.
Pero hoy por hoy, hay gente gay que la mandan a centros de rehabilitación y todo aquí en Estados Unidos, los evangélicos. ¿No es cierto?
No.
Ok, pero específicamente, ¿usted cree que Zhoran puede hacer un buen trabajo?
Mira, la vida es complicada. La vida es complicada. Can you just let me intervene? Just wait. Give me 2 minutes. Let me go because it's.
Oh my God.
Please, thank you.
You shouldn't be nice to me. It's to me.
That speaks bad of your movement, though. A movement without manners. Exactly. Bad etiquette.
Dinos tu Twitch.
Follow United
No
Americans
tengo Twitch,
Movement.
solamente tengo YouTube.
Twitch,
Dinos
¿qué?
tu YouTube. ¿Cuál es tu YouTube?
Tu YouTube, tu Instagram.
Mi YouTube es
Follow him.
Dainik Martínez. D de dedo y latina N y latina C de K y kilo. Dainik Martínez con Z. En YouTube, síganme en YouTube.
Y sigan a United American Movement. Vamos a hacer más eventos, vamos a entrevistarlo más veces en toda la protesta, en todo, porque se trata de todos y para todos. Chao. Ahora sí, nos vamos.
Viva
Chao.
Ecuador, viva Ecuador.
Ecuador, carajo. Fuera Novoa. Acá, fuera Novoa.
No se hace con Novoa. Mira, Novoa es el ecuatoriano más lindo que hay.
Ecuatoriano más bobo que hay. Hijo, el más millonario y no puede arreglar nada. Jesucristo.
Damn gentrifier. Passive aggressive nerd. Communist. Gentrifier. Zhoran jihad.
Can you respond to that sign, please? I mean, like my dear to the Kai people. What is your opinion on that?
I've had words with this guy already. He called me all sorts of names. He called me kike. He has a Jesus cross on, while his God was born a Jew. He's calling people kike. This guy is a paid. Somebody pays him because there's no reason for this guy to be out here with this all the time. He's in all different locations with all different types of signs.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed was a rapist. Mohammed was a rapist. I want to see the entire flag. You have to lower it.
Say that again?
I cannot see it. Why you have this flag?
What do I have to say?
Why you have this flag?
Because he's the mayor. We believe in him, and he's going to be the best. He's going to prove it, and you'll see it in the coming days.
Okay, let's see. Those we don't want Sharia law. No Sharia law. No Sharia law. No Sharia law. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Pedophile prophet. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Pedophile prophet. Mohammed was a pedophile. He had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Fucking disgusting prophet. Fucking disgusting prophet. Pedophile. Not the Sharia law. Mohammed is a terrorist religion. In the Quran says kill the infidels, kill the kafir. In the Quran says kill the kafir. Yes, it says, read it. Kill the kafir. Infidel, you are infidel. Fuck Mohammed. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
Pronouns! Osama Mamdani! No, I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate what you have done. I thank you for coming respectfully to come over here, but I respectfully decline. Because he's talking. Why did he finish?
Hi. What's going on? Where's my hug?
Okay, the hug is over.
Do you want to say something in the video?
She's my aunt. She's my aunt.
Do you want to say something in the video?
But I'm not you.
What brought you here today?
So I'm just visiting. I'm just visiting. I want to see the inauguration of Mamdani.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Fuck Mohammed.
Out of here, terrorist!
So
We went that way!
to stop. So let's go. He's making a noise there because they want you to stop because they can hear you from TV.
Are you injured?
A guy scratched me.
Are you injured?
Yeah, but he scratched me. He scratched me in my neck. I am injured, yes.
So you injured?
They want to stop me. Take.
Ay no, frío. Mucho frío.
And look at you, you're in handcuffs now, you piece of shit. You thought you could walk away, right? You thought you could walk away assaulting Jews? Oh well, you fucking terrorist. Fucking terrorist scumbag. Oh well, you're a terrorist. That's why you're in handcuffs, you piece of shit.
Look who's here.
Hands on Jews, right? Yeah, you're.
You know that Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9?
Right?
Hi, Dylan.
Oh,
How are
you
you?
were arrested though, right? That's why you're in handcuffs, you terrorist. Look at this terrorist in handcuffs. He thinks he can put his hands on Jewish people. Fuck out of here. And you're a terrorist, you're a terrorist piece of shit. And you're a terrorist. Oh well, you need to get the fuck over it.
It's America.
It's America. Look at this terrorist in handcuffs. That's why you're gonna go to jail, right? You could be with your family, right? Right? Oh well, yeah. That's why you're gonna you're gonna be in jail, right? You terrorist.
I'm not that
Terrorist,
worried, brother.
terrorist.
It's fine.
Okay, you terrorist. Look at this terrorist scumbag.
So I'm just asking, does it feel good to be in New Year's Eve in jail now because of that?
You got nothing.
Did it bother you? Does it bother you that much? Do you like to infringe on people's rights? Do you want to hurt people just because you didn't like something?
I grabbed your form.
No, you punched me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I
did.
got it on video, you piece
It's
of
on
shit.
video. I have it on
grabbed your
camera
horn.
too.
He's got it on video, you liar.
Okay.
You attacked me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
did.
did. We all saw it. You piece of
Grabbed your
shit,
horn and
liar.
pushed me.
And you want to attack
on
Jews,
video.
right?
It's
Now
on
you're gonna go
video.
in jail New Year's Day.
Why do you think I wear a body cam for? So you can't lie about it.
Okay.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy New Year's Day in jail. I hope it was worth it.
Right? Is it worth it? Is it worth it, bro? Right? You want to put your hands on people, right? You piece of shit. Right? And you're a piece of shit. And look at you. No one wants you. That's why you're going to jail, right? That's why you're going to go to jail, right? You're going to go to jail on New Year's, right? And you're out here saying no one wants us here. You're the one that's going to jail.
Do you guys need me to stay around?
need you, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to make sure the charges stick. Don't worry, buddy. You know. Okay, that's why you're going to go to jail on New Year's. I know, that's your own fault, you piece of shit, terrorist scumbag.
Hey, we got one.
Yep, you got him. Thought you could walk away, right? That's what we called you out. I know, that's right. Avoid eye contact, you piece of shit. Lucky you didn't put my hands on you, motherfucker. You may be educated, but you're not smart. You may be educated, but you're not smart. Education does not equal intelligence. He's very humble towards Trump.
Trump's the man.
Bro, I don't know where you guys are.
They flock
You
it.
can tell. I bet you have not a lot of friends. You're a douchebag.
Bro, yo,
You're by yourself.
didn't he just speak Spanish? He said he doesn't
I
like
do
people
speak
with beards.
Spanish. I do speak
Bro, that's
Spanish.
you, bro.
I love Spanish people.
You got a whole beard.
I'm Hispanic, he's my friend.
Yeah,
What are you talking
what's
about?
wrong with you? You're a douchebag. Yeah, you're
I can hug him too. Look,
Because you're a fucking puto. You a puto. Chinga tu madre. Yeah, you're a douchebag, smiling, smirk, smile. Look. Dude, I'm sorry. Look. Get me out here. I'm sorry. I forgive. I apologize for everything I said. But still, I think like he's kind of schmucky.
I love you, bro.
I love you. Me too, bro. I'm over here recording.
why are you here today? ¿Por qué estás aquí?
Here,
Yeah,
not
he's
for
good.
Mamdani.
I'm sorry, yo, bro. I'm sorry. But yo, he's not my mayor. Fuck him. Osama Mamdani, Osama Mamdani, Osama. You are the reason why he's here.
Yeah, bro, that's your mayor.
No, he's not my mayor. Who's your mayor?
Who's your mayor?
It's Curtis Lewa.
I voted for him. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you a good guy.
Bro, that's our mayor, though. What you talking about?
No, he's not my mayor. He's not my mayor.
He's from Ecuador. Tú eres de Ecuador.
Yeah, of course, papi. Todos somos de Ecuador, ya sabes. Yo solo estoy grabando. El man está activado.
Osama Mamdani, Osama.
¿Por qué estás aquí hoy?
Oh, estaba grabando lo que estaba pasando aquí.
Ok.
Mira, ellos creo que tuvieron un problema y yo estaba aquí y se acercaron y no sé qué pasó.
Tú eres de Guayaquil.
Ah, no, yo soy de Manta.
More immigration?
Pero Guayaquil es mejor que Manta.
Oh, bueno, tú eres de Guaya. Oh, chévere.
No, soy de Honduras.
We need more.
Oh, bueno. Entonces, ¿cómo vas a decir que Guayaquil es?
Pero me encanta que él es muy alegre. Entonces. Hi, officer.
Oh, yeah. Ya sabes, te cuidas, ¿ok? Me voy.
Bangladesh!
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
Yo, they couldn't hear.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Pedophile prophet. Hi.
Osama Mamdani. Osama Mamdani.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Pedophile prophet. Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Islam no good. Islam no good. Islam no good.
Over there.
What do you have there?
Wow, that's crazy.
I have a huge, beautiful banner.
She loved me. She loved me. She loved all of us. She loved all of us.
I have a big banner.
Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is a new beginning for New York City. I moved away 4 years ago and I'm planning to move back.
Why?
Because, well, for one thing, because I realize I'm a New Yorker when I'm elsewhere, and I want to be here at this moment in New York to see how it changes for the common good. And then I learned about this ceremony, and I knew I had to come for this. Yeah, fuck Israel, make yours really dirty. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, they're also dirty trucks in there.
We need more. Everything he did was identity politics. Look at the groups that his voters blocked. Pakistanis for Zhoran, Bangladeshis for Zhoran. These people voted for him clearly because he was only Muslim.
Let's go, yo. Let's go for that.
I like law enforcement. You're not from New York. You're shivering. Oh, you're shivering. I was born and raised here. I don't want immigrants. I don't want gentrifiers. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. Why are you so focused if I'm with this group? What if I am with this group? Then what? I'm not offended. You could just tell me. Do you want to join us?
No, I'm curious.
What is your end goal? Just get to the chase. Like in the New York Minute, forget about it. Like just tell me. Nobody's gonna hurt you. We're liberals are the ones who hurt people.
I have no end game.
What do you want to know?
I'm reporting for Haaretz. I'm a journalist, and so
I'm trying to find if there's a protest.
Support Israel.
Haaretz-
That's why we're here. And this
yeah.
man doesn't support Israel. And he's
Yeah.
a jihad
There you go.
Hamas terrorist.
Yeah, and he doesn't support India.
SJP is about terrorism and the Muslim Brotherhood. And
I got
any
something to
other
tell you.
organizations that he supports. Okay.
Hold on, I got
we're
something-
here as Jews saying fuck you.
Thank you,
basically, to social.
I got some also to tell you. The leftists are putting our rights in danger with Muslims. In Islam, LGBTQ people have no rights. Women have no rights. You cannot eat pork. It's a bad religion. Muhammad had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
This is why I'm going into Mamdani. Everything he did.
Muhammad had
was
sex with Aisha
identity
when she was 9.
politics. And that's why you.
He was a rapist.
Resonated.
Muhammad was a
He's
rapist.
Muslim. Doesn't matter
He had
what
sex with
religion
Aisha when she
is.
was
That is
9.
on his policy.
A pedophile prophet. Pedophile prophet. Pedophile prophet.
I'm pro law enforcement. Yeah, he's backpedaling on because now he retracted his statements on defund the police. Don't argue, why you? Now he is just to save his face. Like, don't act surprised. Like, you're acting lost. He has made tweets about defund the police, right? And now he's backpedaling on it because he wants a more middle look, like a, what do you call a middle person? A person in the middle, right? Moderate. He wants a more
Centrist.
moderate view. That he's not like some crazy leftist, but he is a crazy leftist. Why? Everything that he supports are left, super left wing ideologies, right? Defund the police, super left wing, right? All this rainbow stuff. He's holding a tranny flag. Come on, that's all
I
performative.
personally would like for the police. I would like them.
I don't care what you like. I care what I like. I'm a New Yorker. A lot of these people are gentrifiers.
I'm a New Yorker too.
Well,
Born and bred New Yorker.
this
I'm a born and bred New
South
Yorker.
Asian man came in mid and he asked
He's a
me,
troll.
where
He's
am
a
I
troll.
from? Oh, where am I? Oh, where am I from? Where am I from? Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
I like bacon. I like bacon.
You're Pakistani, right?
I like
Are you
bacon.
Pakistani, right? Are you Pakistani?
Brother, I'm
Are
asking
you,
you a question.
you
You have
asking
an
me? I'm
answer.
asking you. Are you Pakistani? That's why. Because people who are from Pakistan and Bangladesh. Let me tell you something. People from Pakistan and Bangladesh.
I'm from India.
You know what they lead with? Oh,
Mohammed
what
has
is
sex
your
with
religion?
Aisha
Where
when she
you
was 9.
from? What is your religion? Where you from?
Answer the
Ask
Mohammed
the
had
person
sex
their
with
name.
Aisha when she was
How
9.
about that? Ask the
Pedophile
person how they
prophet.
do it.
Your prophet is a pedophile.
You didn't answer.
Your
him.
prophet is a pedophile.
My brother?
I said I
Prophet,
did.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did answer you. I said I'm from New York. Then you asked me where my parents are from.
Yeah.
So now it's the second question.
Yeah.
You didn't answer my question. Where are you from?
Pakistan, yeah.
So Pakistan is an apartheid state.
Okay, it is. You're right.
And he's an asshole because he's not consistent. If you're against Israel for being apartheid,
Yeah.
why are you appealing to Pakistanis for Zoran?
Yeah.
That's hypocritical.
I agree with you. I agree with
That's
you.
it. So tell him that. That's hypocritical. Fuck Somalian daycares.
Mohammed had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
You can't just keep saying
Mohammed was a pedophile prophet. Mohammed was a pedophile prophet. Mohammed was a pedophile prophet. He had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
kill children, you dumb cunt. Go fuck yourself.
Mohammed was a pedophile prophet.
Fucking
Your prophet is a pedophile. Your prophet. Do it. Do it. You want to break the camera? Do it. Do it. Pedophile prophet. Hey, tell me something. Hi. Where are you recording? Where are you going to put your stuff?
We on YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube on our press or anything.
I put it on YouTube too.
Huh?
We should follow each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You're visiting or you live here?
No, I live here.
The purpose of the government is to create laws.
Why was he chosen? He was chosen for what? Pursuit of happiness. So the rent is a problem. People are not happy, right? The rent is high.
No, I'm just asking, how do you think it would be, how can he go about it in a fair way
Okay.
if we have God-given property rights? How can he how can he control rent prices without violating people's rights to property? That was my question.
By making good laws for the people.
Give an example.
All right. Good example is check why a certain property is charging more from the tenant. And that's it. There are New York has a charter. The charter can be changed for the people. You get the point? So if the charter can do something for the people, why not?
So you don't mind changing laws if they violate people's God-given rights?
So to make laws is not a God-given right. To elect a mayor is not a God-given right. It is a God-given right, right?
Well, it's not a God-given right to vote. That's not the American view. And I don't think that's the biblical view either.
If you take the vote out, then you lose the democracy.
Well, we're not a democracy.
We are not a democracy.
No.
Why? Why you say that?
Show
now,
me.
I don't. If you're
Do you know anything about American history? Because no founders ever called it a democracy, never once.
I'll talk to you.
That'd be great.
Come on. Then back me. Let him talk.
Yeah,
Let him answer. He's much knowledgeable.
Come on.
He's definitely much knowledgeable. Go
What
ahead.
were you saying?
Well, he just said it's a God-given right. Really, the conversation started.
Democracy.
Well, we
can
talk
you hold
about God-given rights. So let's just back up. So when they talk about God-given right, you're a libertarian. So it's the
No,
God-given.
definitely not.
Okay. So it's God-given right. That's natural law. That's like a God. That's not a Christian God. That's just the people who founded this country were mostly deists.
Nope.
They were.
No,
They
that's
were
not
talking about natural law.
No.
That's
Most of the founders were Bible-believing Christians. You can see that
Yes,
in a million different ways.
and they definitely believed in natural law. There was
Yeah, they did.
the God that they were talking
They
about.
also
The
believe
God
in
of
revealed
natural
law,
law,
which is the Christian.
You have Thomas Jefferson, who did not even believe in the divinity of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's true. He's
He
one
didn't
of,
even believe that Jesus Christ rose from the dead. If anyone from the squad,
Muhammad had sex with Aisha when she was 9. Muhammad had sex with Aisha when she was 9.
You had Noah Webster, who said the only and true principles that can support our Republican, because these are constitutional republic, not democracy.
No, we are both. We're both. It's a constitutional republic and a democracy.
No founder once.
That's like
ever-
saying.
Let me just- can I
That's
say
like
one?
saying. That's like saying
My
we're
friend,
not.
You said you wanted to talk, but you haven't let me
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
one sentence.
You keep saying stuff that's like not true, and I'm.
Can you name one founder that ever called this a democracy?
You know,
I can pull up 100 quotes of them calling it a constitutional republic. There are 0 examples of any founder ever calling it a democracy.
Yeah, but we also have direct ballot initiative. If you have a ballot initiative, you're not a constitutional republic.
Okay. So besides this, you made a claim a moment ago that most of them were deists. Noah Webster said the only and correct principles that support principles found in the New Testament. John Jay said it is the duty and the privilege of our citizens to elect for themselves Christian rulers because it's a Christian nation. Like we can go on and on
John Jay said
about,
that, okay.
about all of them very
Excuse
clearly.
me.
Very clearly, look at the state constitutions. 12 out of 13.
Yeah, but you're talking about the founder. We're talking about the founding fathers. The founding fathers did not believe that this was not supposed to be a Christian nation. This was not supposed to be. There's supposed to be a definite separation of church and state. There's no religious test for. There's not supposed to be a religious test.
This is a great topic.
There's not supposed to be. I mean, that's like very specific. A thing of how there's not supposed to be a religious test.
Sorry to cut you off. Democracy chose President Trump.
Before you
That's
go,
a good thing.
No, before you go, one last
He chose
question.
him, right?
How did you feel about him being sworn on in the Quran as a Christian? And I have something to say to you about this other topic. How did you feel about that?
Have you read the Quran?
No, not all of it. Some pieces.
Okay, you know the Quran says if you doubt something from the Quran, you got to go and read the Torah and the Bible. Because 99% of the Quran is in the Bible and the Torah.
They
We are from
his execution and Jesus' resurrection and ascension. And this is, I mean, as a Christian, I'm talking to you as a Christian brother. They reject these things. So, I mean,
No,
what
you got to read to believe it. They do believe that Jesus was born from a virgin birth.
But then they reject everything else.
No, they do believe that Jesus is going to come, okay, at the judgment day. He's authorized to judge. The Qiyamah, that's
They
what
say
it's called.
he is not divine.
So as a Christian, I believe you have to respect everybody's religion, including Islam. You got to respect the Torah because it found from Torah to the Bible and the Quran. It's one book. You know, if little interpretation is different here and there, that's dividing the people. We have to unify the people.
Jesus said, I came not to bring peace, but a sword.
Jesus said that? That's your interpretation.
It's not my interpretation. It's the words of the Bible, my guy.
I believe Jesus said, forgive. I said Jesus said, forgive. Forgive and love.
The Constitution.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta go.
The Constitution prohibits any religious test for holding public office. It also allows the presidential oath to be affirmed rather than sworn. No reference to God or in religious text.
You can check me, but I have something to say about
Oath
this.
is solely a commitment to faithfully execute the office and uphold the Constitution.
Okay, let's talk about this.
And so one person was sworn in on the Bible, one person was sworn in on the Hebrew Bible, the other person was sworn in on the Quran. The
12 out of the 13 original state constitutions all had a profession of faith in them that you were required to say.
Yeah, it's natural law. That was like it was God, the God of natural law.
You were using ChatGPT. Can you pull it up and ask for?
That was something I wrote down earlier.
Feel free to Google what the professions of faith were in Delaware, in Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. All of them. It was not natural law. It was I profess faith in Jesus Christ. I profess faith in the Protestant religion.
These were people who were all like proponents of Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine believed in natural
Thomas
law.
Paine wasn't a founder.
You're right. I mean, the people you're listing though.
People who wrote the state constitution were not founding fathers.
John Adams did not believe in us to be wanted there to be a separation of church.
He never said that.
He never said that?
John Adams never said that.
So did he say we want this to be a
so
Christian theocracy?
No, see now this is what people mix now. Right?
Let's just steel man this. All right. You think that the United States should be a Christian theocracy?
No, I never said that.
Okay, no, but let's affirm where we stand so that there's not any ambiguity.
I can lay out exactly.
Like we're having a dialogue. I believe that there should be a separation of church and state. The First Amendment can be very contradictory because there's no religious test. You don't want to. Can you agree that the First Amendment can be troublesome sometimes because you have public schools, you want them to be separate from religion. At the same time, you have to respect someone's religion. You have to respect their.
Yeah, no, this isn't the historical view of any of the things you mentioned.
Okay.
It's how people understand them now. You are confusing the federal government and state government. These are two distinct things. Thomas Jefferson, you're right, was a big proponent of making sure the federal government did not establish a national church. Why would that be important? Well, why did the Pilgrims and the Puritans come here? Because they didn't want to be under a federal Anglican church. But they did come here with state churches. All of the original... let me finish.
Okay.
All of the original colonies had state churches. Thomas Jefferson's famous letter, which people use now to say separation of church and state, Danbury Baptists, he wrote that to a group of people in Connecticut, the Danbury Baptists, who at the time were under a state established church, the Congregationalist church. And never once in the letter did he say that church, that state established church, was the problem. He only said that church that is organized by the state will not bother you. So this is the extent of separation of church and state, which means.
So your position is that this should be a federal church, but there should be state churches.
Not should be, can be. There cannot be under any circumstances a federal church.
What's your position?
If a state wants,
what's your position?
I'm telling you right now,
Okay.
if a state wants a state established church that is funded by taxpayer money, they are allowed to do that. The idea that the federal government was never involved in religion is just blatantly false. Every single president for the first almost 150 years was okay with every public school teaching generic Christianity, and by generic I mean they didn't teach on topics that were divisive amongst Christians, but that lasted until 1940.
Well, you required.
So you're fine with them talking about teaching Christianity?
Yes, they should.
But it's only Christianity. And
all the founders were very clear that they should, because
but only Christianity.
Yes.
Okay, so that is your position.
So that was, and again, this is.
And your precedent is the fact that they were fine with teaching.
My precedent is all the founders. All the
because
founders.
They were then it should be that way.
Yeah, that's correct.
And is that your main gripe? Without getting into a whole thing on public education, is that I feel like that for conservatives, that's their main gripe with public education, is that it is secular. without getting into the rest.
I don't know if I'd say it's my main gripe. I homeschool all my kids, so I don't really think about my gripes with it so much anymore, but it's a big problem. Yeah, it's a big problem.
It's a big problem that is not being taught.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I really thought. I thought that mostly foundational for a lot of this. We're talking about all this critical race theory, and I thought, you know what? I think personally, the foundational issue is that it is secular, and that's like a thing.
Well, think about all the founders said education was to instill religion, morality, and virtue. All of them said this. None of them ever once said education should be secular. Secular wasn't even a thing. They all thought education primarily was to teach religion, morality, and virtue. Math was important, science was important, but it was by far the most important thing: religion, morality, and virtue.
So those things.
And we don't do those things anymore.
So you're okay.
Or virtue. We teach virtue, but it's inverted.
People say they want Judeo-Christian values being taught.
Christian, not Judeo-Christian, but Christian.
Okay, not Judeo. Yeah. So I understand your point. Yeah. All right. Well, that's your point. But my name's Walter Masterson.
Lucas, where do you post your stuff?
On my channel, Walter Masterson. But yeah, so I'm talking about policy-wise. I was just talking about the price of groceries.
Yeah.
And how to make groceries cheaper. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I think, politics aside, most people should be aware of something called the Robinson-Patman Act. That was an antitrust act back like almost 100 years ago.
Okay.
Back when A&P was the dominant grocery store. And it was an act to basically be like against the monopolies that are sort of dominant today with grocery stores. So you have basically like a huge chain. They will buy up from a distributor, at a very low price, and their deal is, hey, we're going to buy up all of this inventory. You're not going to make a lot of money, but dump the rest of the cost onto the smaller mom and pop grocery stores.
All right.
And that's a practice of every big supermarket today.
So it's monopoly, essentially, is what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Monopoly, or it's, so it's antitrust. Thank you. And you have like, as a result, you have like, you ever heard of like something called dynamic pricing?
I think I'm vaguely familiar with it.
Sure. They're basically they're trying to get surge. The last head of the FTC, Lena Khan, she did the thing to get grocery stores to stop doing dynamic pricing. All the corporations are trying to do something called dynamic pricing today. So basically, you're going to go into a supermarket. It'll say $2.99, but you know what? Hey, by the time you get to the register, the price could be anything.
Sure.
Things like that. Sure. Dynamic pricing is like you order an Uber and it's going to surge.
Yep.
But the corporations are trying to make that everywhere. Like not just for an Uber. An Uber you can sort of understand. Oh, hey, we're all
sort of
paying taxes at the same time. But it's like, hey, well, we're all buying eggs at the same time.
And what's Mamdani's plan on this topic?
Oh, I think that was one of the reasons why he had gotten Lena Khan, because she's the person who went after that the most. So, I've been desperately trying to have a conversation with her about that. Because she has been a big, she's very antitrust. She's been like incredible with regards to that. And I just thought there should be more awareness with regards to things like the Robinson-Patman Act and, what is making our food expensive. Now I'm going to assume you are not a fan of government-run grocery stores.
No.
Yeah.
Are you?
What?
Are you?
We have state-run liquor stores and other places. I don't, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I'm definitely down to try it. We could, debates should normally be about the future, so we can debate whether or not that's going to be something that's, going to be viable. Right now there's food deserts in parts of New York City.
I
live in a food desert, and it's like...
The thing that worries me about the food is like, if it works, that'd be great. But look at NYCHA. It's a disaster. You know NYCHA? New York City Housing Authority? It's like we don't have a God-given right to housing, meaning the government has the ability to take someone's property and provide it for them. But we've done that, and it's failed miserably. NYCHA is like the worst landlord in existence.
Yeah,
It's a
and
total stumble.
listen,
And our response is, hey, let's do that with food. Come on, guys.
Listen. There are people that there are people that within run NYCHA that I would be happy to see them thrown in jail. There's a lot of differences between the way NYCHA is run and the way the Mitchell Lama housing is run. And Mitchell Lama housing runs incredibly well. Mitchell Lama housing
isn't that all canceled?
No, Mitchell Lama housing is when you see neighborhoods with a thriving middle class.
All the Mitchell Lama buildings I know of were converted and are now privately owned.
So they're all like there's no such thing as market-based housing where it's like it's income-based.
There is some, but those are
there's a lot of
those are not called Mitchell Lama anymore.
So I'm using that as a broad term.
Okay, that's fine.
So there's ones like any housing in New York City that is income-based, that's based on your income. Like where it's an entire building. They have different practices for NYCHA. There's a lot of things they do with with their vendors. Like NYCHA will have people in-house. That I'm like, they'll have like an in-house, plumber and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Versus, when they need versus like the middle income, the places, when they need someone, a contractor, they'll just do like a bidding process and stuff. So you wind up getting different results that we would think are better and stuff like that. So I
would go back to look at, and this is the last thing, and then we got to run. Why do we need a program like that? We already
protect us from the free market. Because you're a free market person. I think we need something to protect us
New
from
York
the
City
free market.
hasn't had a free market in generations. And this guy, I'm sorry to say,
I used to work in real estate. That's one of the things that radicalized me. Our market was very free. I thrived in a very free market.
How many big developers can navigate New York City's endless housing zoning law bureaucracy?
ULURP?
What's that?
ULURP? That's like for building and stuff. That's what Zhoran and Trump. That's how they.
How many developers? No small and medium developers can come into New York and compete. And I can tell you're a guy who does his research. Please do me a favor. If you take away nothing else, look at his chief of staff, L. Bisgard Church. She was essentially handpicked through the Coro Foundation by Tom Reagan, the #1 New York City real estate developer attorney in the city. The big developers want housing and zoning laws to be impossible so no one can compete with them. And they're in bed with them already.
One of the people that transitioned to trees management.
The idea that we've had a free market is bullcrap. It's been the liberal politicians in bed with a few big developers. Masked as a free market. It's not a free market. There is no way a small or medium developer can come in here and compete. It's not possible. The regulations are this high. Only the biggest developers with the most savvy teams can navigate this. So, unfortunately with them, it's going to be the same. We don't need protection from a free market that they haven't given us access to since the 60s. Anyway, I gotta run. I appreciate you.
I appreciate the dialogue.
Good talking, guys.
Good job. So, where do you put your stuff?
It's gonna be on Read Lucid. Read Lucid. READ, Lucid.
Why did you not put the other name?
This is part of the name.
So where do you put it? YouTube? Where do you put it?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Okay, you can follow. We should follow each other.
Follow me and tell me where we're gonna find this.
DINICK Martinez. That's my YouTube channel. I got more than one. I got more than two channels.
I'll find you. Appreciate
Thank you. Danny Martinez.
That's okay. If you're the only guy in town selling apples, you're gonna charge $100. But if there's 10 people, you have to compete. That's what the government has done, and that's what Zhoran is going to continue to do, is keep competition out of real estate. And it's going to keep prices high.
But you said that the chief of staff, I didn't get that part.
So Zhoran Mamdani's chief of staff is L. Bisgard Church. She was picked. First of all, he praises her for designing his campaign. and she was picked by Tom Reagan. Tom Reagan is the best New York City real estate developer attorney. He represents the attorneys. So now this administration is already in bed with the big developers. And the big developers want New York City real estate to be impossible to navigate. So only a couple developers can do it. Only a couple developers can afford to navigate the books and books and books of rules and laws. They don't want competition. This administration is going to keep it that way for the big developers. That's it.
Is that the channel is? Repeat the channel
Read
again.
Lucid.
How to spell the word?
R-E-A-D.
Oh, like a read. I'm reading the
Read,
book.
yeah. L-U-C-I-D. That's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Thank
X.
you. Follow each other.
Appreciate
Tell your people to follow me
appreciate
too.
you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, no Sharia law. No Sharia law.
Happy New Year.
No Sharia law. No Sharia law.